Okay, so what's up and welcome back to my Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 third playthrough, my Lasombra playthrough. Um, I ain't played this game in about 2 or 3 days. I took off for Thanksgiving. I know I had to do a lot of cooking and stuff. But yeah, I'm back and I'm about to start right where I left off. And I said, like I said, this is gonna be a bad treating for everybody bad. I tried to treat Rion, I think her name Rion, good in the last episode, but no, I said I ain't gonna treat nobody good. Me going back in here and rest.
Well, it's an education to watch you work. Crashing through Seattle like a force of nature, with words and fists. I understand. This must be just another town full to the brim with self-importance.
Amon said, none here is worthy of respect.
They need to accept my status. No one here is worthy of my respect.
Oh, I get it, I do. I guess this town has itself another strong sheriff. Maybe it needs that right now. We've done our share of legwork tonight, that's certain. You want to work the notes, both high and low?
Helping to feed Lou was not something I expected when I woke up.
Some might call it a come down, but there's a passel of weight in being a waiter. Folks treat you as furniture, and no one cares what shares here.
What do you know of Lou's illness?
The beckoning I've heard rumors of, but nothing more than what she said. Though I'd a notion it was for folks much older than herself. But this does put meat on the bones of a mighty mystery. Why did Her Highness take a step back? I never did understand it. A prince giving power away? The rarest of things. Maybe this is the cause.
Sophia is interesting. So attached to her ghoul. It is not usual.
Sophia's always been scatterbrained. Used to hang around with my sire. Maybe my bloodline rubs off on some. I like her, though. Reminds me of more innocent times. And we both love getting our fangs into a good puzzle.
I'm gonna say a mortal attachment is a risk.
Growing so close to a mortal is a risk. Any mortal is a point of frailty.
I suppose that's so. Though both pawns and princes were mortal once. Even you.
The Masquerade is not a game. There is no room for error. I know a bit more about how Katsumi and the Anarchs operate in Seattle.
You do. A little that even opened my eyes. I'd not known her arrangement with Benny. Caught between court and rabble and has been for a while. Seems to be steering the course for the best. And owes you a favor, which is not a thing to be sniffed at.
Katsumi and Ryong are cut from the same cloth. Both wish to rule this city, even if Katsumi will not admit it.
To rule or to stay afloat? It could be said of both, though I think Ryong's got a bigger boat. Time for slumber, then. Let's see what the new night brings.
Let me kill my butt over here and go to sleep.
Well, hello there, buddy. I, did what you said. I woke up.
They set their feet upon the sod. Their lips split parched, their belly dry. succulence upon the vine. A sovereign full specified.
That's nice and all, but I have questions. Can you tell me your name?
Do I take you from your time, truth seeker? Do I interrupt your sleep?
I'm more interested in who you are.
They say trouble comes in pairs, detective.
That's a truth.
They say trouble comes in pairs.
They say trouble comes in pairs, and here I was with the first shoe in front of me, waiting for the other to drop. And let me tell you, this one was tight-laced and had a vicious tongue.
A deep sleeper? A goddamn deep sleeper? It is 8 o'clock at night and I've been standing out here for an hour. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt your me time, Mr. Detective, but someone wants to kill me and no one seems to care.
Okay.
Now, you'll find I'm a caring sort when I've time to get up to speed. So why don't you settle down and tell me your problem, Miss,
Verona. It's just Verona. And calm right down. I find a goddamn death threat in my purse and this freaky looking sword thing. And you want me calm?
Huh. Now that is interesting. A death threat and a decoration. Might I see them, Miss Verona?
That's why they sent me to you. I showed the officer at the desk. He said you'd help. Look, I went out last night with the girls, went through my purse for my keys this morning, and there they were. The letter, the cross thing, were there last night, and honest, this has got me shook up, Detective. Real shook up.
Oh, then you just let old Fabian take a look-see. See what shakes out.
Hell, I didn't even check to see if my voice was gone. Let me see. Yep. Alright.
Now this was familiar.
Alright, spirit touch, I ain't.
Hello there, my little parchment pal. You got words to spill?
I am a death threat detective. That is my sole purpose, and all that you will get from me.
Alright.
That's quite a perfume you have there. Tangy, bitter, late nights and morning regrets.
Now, listen. I had to endure degradations to bear my message, you know. Dragged through smoke-filled dens, spattered with malt beer. Ugh.
Huh. So Miss Verona picked you up in a bar then?
How dare you? Yeah, I mean, yes, I suppose so.
Nice choice of font and layout.
Why, yes. The seriousness of a matter is often best conveyed by a touch of... Just to make it clear, there'll be no messing around. And you see, I come from a quality printer, which is, of course, the minimum standard in a...
Of course. Good quality paper. See a few more.
The finest thick cardstock as befits my role as a harbinger of doom. A few marks, I'll grant you, but I was folded very... But then, alas, unceremoniously crammed into a purse filled with whatever junk the youngsters feel a need to carry. Not to mention the
Cross of St. James. Pandora and cigarettes.
Might I hazard a guess,
Alright,
detective?
come on.
Was there not a case back when you were young? The gutter press called it...
No, so there was. But that was a long time ago. That case is cold as a... Many thanks, Loquacious Letter. I'll talk to my boss, Benny. See if something is getting reheated.
Of course, detective. Remember that one should always put one's stock in the paperwork.
Now that's a truth. The SPD do love to fill their filing cabinets. I should rattle a few drawers too. See if any old... Well, thank you, mysterious missive. I gotta blow the dust off the rebar killer case and grill our girl about her favorite hangouts. Message received and understood.
All right.
The
Let me see.
rebar
All right.
killer. I'd heard that name many years before.
Come
If
on.
I remembered it right, in our world, he was Santiago, a hunter of kindred. What did that have to do with Verona? The folks would have stashed Verona in interrogation. I figured I should visit, since I did have questions for her.
Any news, Detective? You've caught him.
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona, but it makes the dessert all the sweeter. From the letter, I deduce you were in a bar last night, right?
Well, I did say I was out with the girls. Being honest, it's kind of a blur. But if you're gonna tell me I wrote the letter myself, I will not believe you.
Oh, I'm certain you couldn't do that, even sober. Some of these words are multisyllabic.
Well, exactly. But anyway, we had fun. We hit up a few places, the usual, you know. Oh God, I didn't text any of the girls to let them know I got home. And I'm out of charge. Now I know there's a killer, but I need to go.
These friends of yours, are they the same ones who let a stranger violate the inner sanctum of your purse? You are much better off here. And remember, our coffee is free of charge.
All right, fine. At least you have Wi-Fi.
So I'm told. Plus, focus on locating your tormentor and putting him safely behind bars. Strong, unbendable.
What?
Never mind. Do you recall which dens of dissolution you visited? Barchitsville?
Why, Detective? Do I look like a girl who has to pay? Let me think. There were a couple of dives, but I guess we started off at the Glacier for cocktails. But I think we were gonna try and get into the Macomb. We heard it's real exclusive. Like they don't even have a list. The bouncer knows you.
Until later, Miss Verona.
Okay, and I'm just gonna say this again because I say it during at least every playthrough I'm doing now, or at least every episode. I will be skipping through.
I had an agreement with Bob. He would ignore all my requests and I'd never ask him for anything. I'd do my own research.
Well, let me go down here.
I found that asking the cabinets real nicely would make all the difference. What's the word, Wilbur?
So good.
But I am skipping mainly through.
Well, thank you. You won't keep it real.
Lemon.
Mainly through most of the dialogue. I did not skip through the dialogue on my first playthrough. The dialogue that I'm skipping, if you want to hear most of it, you can go watch my first playthrough with this one, just to get all the different answers.
Favorite Flatfoot. I knew you'd crawl back to me. Hey, Philomena, you got me. I never resist a well-packed set of suspension files. So what is it today, Detective? A little dalliance with my dispatches? A thumb through my probation log? Got anything new on the ghost ferries? Now, we do have a letter here from one Captain Salty, alleging that the spectral boats are military. He says here there's an underwater base deep under Puget. Enemy scientists are running aquatic time travel experiments. Apparently, it's a prelude to the Second Canadian invasion. He claims the first one already happened. I guess he got something right. Anything that screams being Illuminati? It's been quiet on that front. Too quiet. You do say they're always watching. Well, they are always wide awake and a bit jittery. Looking to heat up an old cold one. Why, Detective, I did not expect someone to rattle my... Oh, you know I always try to be gentle. You'll have to forgive me. It's a little dusty around my front door. Now that is interesting. Someone's been here before. Oh, sure. There are news clippings, side notes, dockets and warrants, all marked for your man. But the main case file, that's been lifted. Frankly, I feel violated. what have you got on the killer without the case file?
A skeleton in my cupboard. The bones of a Storian. The flesh, a series of mob hits in early 1925. Turf war, a clear out of local persons of interest to the police, and to those whose same MO every time. Cold, a 5-week sensation of no one ever found the heads. Huh.
Any word on DB Cooper?
The usual. A fresh note from Mr. Sator filed under unverified tips. Cooper's true objective was not the briefcase contained tech at precisely 8:13.
Okay.
If only they... I'll see you later.
Oh, detective, you just use me.
Alright. Like I said, I don't skip through none of the...
Cold night. I decided to visit a few places Verona might have stumbled out of. I needed to take a look at my options. Figure out where to go first on my mental map of Seattle. I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my boss. It was his home from home.
Food, drink, whatever you can spare, please.
Fabian, you old bloodhound. What can I do for the pride of the PD?
Not a social call, Silky. You had someone here last night. Dangerous. Keeping tabs on a girl.
Fabian, I'd be disappointed if I didn't have a dangerous person in my bar. Why, I can count 2 right here, right now. Listen, my friend. You know the rules. All sorts of people pass through. I don't ask their business, they don't ask mine. I mean, is this court orders or a masquerade breach? Lay it out for me.
I think there may be a hunter out there.
This girl Kindred?
No, but...
Then I don't see the problem.
Just bend a little, Oak Tree. Was the girl here? Name of Verona.
Verona, huh? You sound rattled by this scene, buddy. I don't know the name. Why are you asking? If this isn't court or a breach of the mask. A hobby? A bird you've taken under your wing? Because there won't be trouble here, saint or sinner. Send her over if you want her to have a safe night out. But no who did what questions answered for you or for anyone. Not unless it's real kindred business.
I know it, I respect it, but this matters. I'll find...
Sure. I'll see.
Well, if it ain't my favorite gumball.
It's gumshoe, Captain, as I keep telling you.
Yeah, what is it? You found a crock of shit at the end of the rainbow?
I was wondering, you ever hear of the Rebar Killer? A case from back in the 1920s.
Long before my time. Name's familiar. Clue me in.
The news hounds called him the Rebar Killer because, well, he killed people using rebar. But for us, he was a hunter. Santiago.
Oh, shit, yeah. I've heard of Santiago. Took down a few of our big names, right? What about him?
Santiago walks among us. We're all going to be pinned up on iron spikes and lose our heads.
What are you babbling about?
He's back. The Macomb killing last week. It's his work. Rebar, a missing head, and the Sword of St. James.
So the puzzler of the precinct has another pet theory. Why should I listen this time?
Because last time he was in Seattle, he wiped out several powerful kindred. He's a risk.
I get it. It's thin, But we wouldn't want the chief to think we were asleep at the wheel. So go tell him. And tell him I sent you.
Tell Campbell.
Yeah, this turns out to be something, I look good. If it ends up as dog shit, I tell him you slipped a leash. Get it?
I get it. I thought maybe we could chew the fat. Maybe catch up a bit. Did you read my case report?
Your evidence? 20 pages on the goddamn sonic grid? It's in the trash, along with your bean Illuminati bullshit. I ain't got time for your crap. Do your job.
But boss, this is important. Seattle's aural soundscape is a fusion of complex...
One more goddamn word and I'll staple your lips shut.
I better go, boss.
Yeah, you'd better.
Verona remembered the Macon bar, and I was sure they would remember her. Benny wanted the prince to know what was up, so...
Jesus, it's cold tonight.
Shouldn't have walked.
I never did like this place. Felt like a tomb, and not in a nostalgic memories and flowers way. More in a morgue slab kind of way.
What do you want? Ah, Fabian. Well?
We never really get the chance to talk.
You're right. We don't. Now, was there anything else?
I need to see the chief right away.
He's out. What do you need?
Benny said to speak directly to the prince.
And telling me is just as good as telling him, so speak your piece or get out of my office.
The Rebar Killer is back in town.
The Rebar Killer. Nice name. And will the prince know who that is?
Just tell him someone came into the precinct with a sword of St. James. Twice in a week. The hunter is back in town. We need every eye peeled like an orange.
Rebar Killer, pair of St. James's swords. Keep our eyes peeled. That cover it?
Don't ignore this, Miss Choi. Santiago killed many of our kind. People close to me. Close to us all.
I'll pass it along. If he thinks it's important. He knows where to find you.
Well, thank you kindly then. I'll come back later.
I'm sure you will. What is wrong with you?
Verona remembered the Macon bar.
Good evening to you, Patrick. How's my favorite portal security operative?
Uh-oh. Something up? Need to see the boss?
No. I reckon you're the right man for the moment. I need your memory. In particular, the memory of a woman named Verona. Name ring a bell?
You usually make it tougher. That one's easy. She owes me for dry cleaning. Tried to talk her way in, but she couldn't form a sentence, so I told her no. Then she puked on me. Nice girl.
Did you notice if she had a purse with her?
Seriously? She vomited on my second best pair of pants. That's all I remember. And it's not a fragrant memory. You need anything else, or can I get back to the job I enjoy so much?
No. You have your duties to attend to, and your laundry.
Huh.
Verona said she'd been to the glacier.
What I'd give for a bed. I know you struggle. I know you hurt.
Shell.
Oh.
You
do not.
Do you have business at our...
Seattle PD.
Do go ahead, sir. The faster I can expedite your egress.
I don't know much about birds of prey, but there was a young lady here last night.
Ah, yes, that one. Let me save you some time. She and her party were ejected in the small hours for extreme intoxication. The language she used was not appropriate for our establishment, neither were her gestures, nor her choice of urination receptacle. I am only grateful that I did not, in fact, witness her movements.
Did you hear what they were talking about?
It is not my place to eavesdrop. That said, I believe the entire hotel will be aware of which...
Ouch. Well, at least you... Anything strike you as...
No more than usual, sir. We are often
I'm sorry to hear that. They tell me I better be going. I, need to feed the eagle.
May you find joy in it, sir.
Decking the halls, Still a couple of weeks to Christmas. Lou, the great and the good of old Seattle. A catalog of those caught in Mistress Lou's net before she took early retirement. In the glacier, I've heard it said that people drowned themselves in champagne. Interesting way to die, I suppose. A little tingle as you choked. The glacier clearly hadn't updated its decor since the 70s. That rag was best used to light fires, both literally and figuratively. Beer was cheap at the...
Cops.
A few Union Johnnies having a cold one, maybe. The hole in the wall needed a few dark corners. Younger kindred did like spaces to brood. I read somewhere that darts used to be weapons of war. Seemed the patrons here were on the losing side. Flip, bloopy, bloop, plop. Never did get it. I did once win $100 from a one-armed bandit, but he died soon after. I wouldn't want to have to clean this place. Someone had a good night, unless they were playing hearts. I used to like these things back in the day. Nowadays, it's press a button, put your hands over your ears. The piano was more out of tune than Herbert Hoover, and probably as old.
Can you spare a moment for a few questions?
SPD, right? Yeah, go ahead. Quieter tonight. Not like last night. Man, that was a mess.
So what happened last night? Anything that stands out?
There was this one guy hanging out by the pool table. He was kind of creeping on a group of girls, you know, watching but never getting too close. The boss said he tried to warn him off, but this guy was hopped up on something real intense, scary. The boss called me for backup, but by that time the guy had gone.
Thanks. That's useful.
Good view of where Verona was sitting from here. So, tell me, Pockets, you see anything last night?
Could be any bar in any city, but you stroll right into mine, Detective.
There was a guy spent some time around you. Kind of a creep. You remember anything?
Now, how would I remember? Scores on the chalkboard are my only way of keeping a tally. Unless you're talking beer, sweat, and tears, Detective. This rough green holds its share of history, as I'm sure you know.
That's a fact. Talk to me of beer, sweat, and tears, Pockets.
Oh, must you only focus on my flaws? It's hardly fair.
Oh, they ain't flaws. It's the little wrinkles that make you beautiful, and the memories they hold. For example, last night.
Well, I blush to say it, but my current perfume is that of day-old spilled beer. That and something else. Just a touch of dirt and fresh concrete.
That whiff of fresh concrete. It's faint, but...
Oh, darn it. I reckon I've got something on my leg. Some varmint has smeared me with dirt, Detective. Soil, concrete, and just a touch of
steel and plastic. And the heady aroma of porta potty. Our target came from a building site. But which one? Oh, now wait. I'll lay odds it was the Westenra construction site. Not too far and inhabited by anarchs, ghouls, and other lowlifes. Thanks, Pockets. Reckon I'll go digging.
I'd say don't get into any fistfights, Detective. But honestly, I don't think you have the balls.
I headed down to... There was that same scent of concrete Pockets had talked about. Nope, had nothing to say. Not the best conversationalist. Huh. Guess someone was using gas to keep the lights on. The place reeked, and it reeked of ghoul. A ghoul who didn't have access to a shower. So our stalker had a picture of Verona. Maybe that'd get Silky to open up. People like me are not supposed to fool around with gadgetry like you, but, let's say we get to know each other a little. Just in the interest of detecting, of course.
I am rugged of manufacture, but have had a tough life, Detective.
I see you're low on juice. I'll be careful. Any pictures you want to show me?
What are you suggesting? That?
Well, I don't know. Snaps taken by a miss?
All I have is a blurry image of a thumb.
Significant.
It does still seem to be attached.
Given there's a national average of a bit less than 2. How about
You're not very confident on accessing my email. It is the picture most like an envelope. Just to the left.
Just tell me, please. I'm not.
When you finally get there, one message in all capital letters for a special purchase to improve the life of a male. That is all.
Ooh, a natty coat? Maybe a new hat?
Something like that.
Any text messages? That's what they're called, right? Or is it SMS?
Once you have fumbled your ways through the menus, there is one smez that has failed to send. It says
pizza?
No, very definitely.
He does eat, though, so that tells us he's unlikely to be kindred. Anyone left a voicemail?
Since you ask, yes. There is one young lady offering a good time.
What sort of good time? I've always been partial to 3 minutes past 12. If midnight's been and gone, drama is just not gonna happen.
Haha! Leaving that aside, detectives, there is one other message. I think you should listen to it.
Go ahead.
Open the package. You will see a photograph, and find the girl in the photograph. Make sure she receives the letter. She must know. Do you understand me, David? She must know how to leak this message.
Guess David is a rebel.
Detective, I feel...
Aw, wanna play Snake?
Oh, hold me, detective.
Oh, dead. Oh, well. Nice work, little buddy. Maybe I should bury you somewhere.
I went down to the...
Is that the light of hope in your eyes, Detective? You got something for me, right?
It's been a long night, and I've worn down the shoe leather. My feet took me to the haven of a ghoul. And said ghoul had a photograph of my Verona. He was charged with delivering a death threat to her by his master. Here, take a look-see.
A ghoul now. I wonder whose blood he was sipping. But you're right. This is our kind of trouble. The girl here, I have seen. She was in here last night. Said drinks were on her. That she'd come into money. She decided to make a life change and pawned something that was chaining her down.
Pawned?
Left a ticket stub as a tip. Worthless to me, but maybe useful to you?
Well now, that is what we call in the trade a lead. My thanks, Socrates. A pawn ticket. I figured I should follow that lead to a pawn shop. Bracing Verona about it directly was less likely to get results.
I had a question to ask Nico about Verona and her newfound wealth.
Well,
Well, it's...
I swear, if one more guy tries to use mistletoe...
They said a cat may look at a king, but when it came to princes, I wouldn't advise it. You could go through 9 lives in surprisingly quick order. I mourn the old clackety-clack. Computers are all very well, but since they were invented, there's been a lot more profanity in the world. I never ate fish in Seattle, even when I was alive. It was something in the way those cold, dead eyes stared right into you. Soulful. This little guy reminded me that I'd met a lot of suckers in my time. I always wanted to be that guy. You know, the one who wore a wire and brought down the criminal mastermind. And I think Sophia and I gave up on crosswords back in the early 40s. Too predictable. Not enough spark. Nico helped me find knickknacks for my office. Knickknacks with history.
Friend Fabian, what brings you to my door? I've had nothing coming to your taste. Just rings of old marriages, necklaces of old mistresses, junk, you know how it is. Discarded memories.
I'm looking for a memory. Came in last night?
Everyone here trades memories for dollars. You know that. What was it? Or who?
It was sold by a young woman in trouble, even if she didn't know it at the time. I have a picture, actually. Recognize her?
Ah, yes, that one. She was burdened on the way in and floated her way out.
I have a ticket.
Ah, that's right. A locket. One moment.
Progress. I don't know what prompted Miss Verona to sell, but this might give me answers.
Miss Verona? That was not the name she gave me. Ravenna, if I have it right.
Huh. Now, what is she playing at?
I hope in some way the item brings you joy. Even if it's the joy of detection, huh?
Did she say why she pawned the locket?
Oh, you learn not to ask such things. There is usually sadness or anger down those roads, and to be honest, I did not want to share in hers.
Hope the Christmas trade picks up.
Have a good night, my friend.
I wondered if Verona had remembered anything else from her big night out.
Gotta get home.
Maybe I'll just call Sam.
You found something, right?
I'm looking into avenues, Miss Verona. Avenues and alleyways. I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop. Sold to the broker under a false name.
Oh, that's not mine.
I'm trying to catch a killer here. Bear it in mind and throw me a bone.
So do you think the threat is real?
I have nothing that'd stick in a court of law, but I do think we're dealing with a killer.
If it's real, well, I guess I need to tell you. The locket isn't mine. It belongs to my sister. My ex-sister, Ravenna. Check the photo inside. That's me and her. She, used to be my twinnie. But she's dead to me. You gotta understand that.
She passed away.
Oh no, we just don't get on. She's gone kind of weird. How's the locket fit in? Does that mean she's in danger?
Everything is connected, miss. It's simply a matter of degree. Try asking Mr. Bacon sometime. If you don't know him, someone will. So, where can I find this twinnie, this Ravenna?
Heck, I don't know. We haven't talked in half a year. Last I heard, she was working at Atrium. That's why I never go there.
I see. Maybe your messenger didn't have a name for his intended recipient. Only a photograph, and a poor one at that. This'll get complicated. A visit to the atrium and its mistress takes my comfort thoroughly out of its zone. I'm told she doesn't like the cut of my jib. Between you and me, I don't even own a jib. But as for your situation, I believe you've simply been the victim of a failure in postal delivery, Miss Verona. As so often happens. The case is solved. Your sister is the one in peril. Hopefully I can make it to the atrium before it's too late.
Go to atrium, and I have been quiet this whole time because there are other people in my house, and well, I just pulled my mic out so you wouldn't hear them in the background. But let's keep going to atrium. Cut down through the alleys.
As soon as I heard Verona's sister worked at the atrium, I knew I was in for trouble. As soon...
I'm gonna want to make sure I wasn't putting the wrong thing in.
Hey, I need to get in here. Official business?
Private party. No exceptions. If you're not on the list, my hands are tied.
Mm-hmm.
Tell Miss Moore it's me.
No.
You sound like a guy who got decaf instead of a double shot.
Alright.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
Same old, same old. These things are always a grind.
So I hear, sir. But it's important work. I'd like you to know that I appreciate it, and you can always rely on my support.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, citizen. Always good to know the public are behind me. Might I go in?
Of course. Enjoy your evening, Senator.
Oh, I intend to.
For the most part, I know all...
The artist in residence was in residence, and she never liked me being anywhere near the residence.
For the most part, I know every goddamn choices I need to make.
Detective, it is fascinating to see you here. Particularly as this is a private event, and I know you weren't on the list.
This is police business, ma'am. I just have a question.
Police business? My. I do hope you'll read me my rights.
I just want to find Ravenna. Word is she works here, and often gets drunk, if you know what I mean.
If I knew such a girl, what she got up to in Atrium would be up to her, and not you.
Can I go look for her?
I'm not going for a law enforcement vibe tonight. I can't have you wandering through and breaking the immersion.
I'll be discreet. I promise not to poop the party.
What a wonderful image. I may never forget you said that.
I want to make sure the young lady is safe. Her sister, her twin, she's worried sick. Just need to check in with her.
A twin, I see. A matched pair, perhaps.
I guess I could introduce you. You know, so long as I know Ravenna's doing okay.
Oh, very well. She should be upstairs in the VIP area doing her job.
You know,
do not upset my guests.
Oh, I never aim to be an upset, Miss Moore.
No, you never do.
You know something, it makes me wonder if um if he was the one actually introduced Verona to her. I don't know, it's quite possible.
What was this? Broken glass, not yet cleaned up by Atrium's efficient staff. Recent, and I smelled something here. Fear. Fresh, sweaty, mortal fear. Ravenna? Maybe. I should get on the trail. Too late. And another metal cross. Color me unsurprised.
Alright.
I take it you're Ravenna, Miss Verona's sister.
So it seems, don't it, Detective? Same bone structure. Though it would be easier to tell if I still had a head.
Just so you know, I've imagined you with a head, because it makes conversing a lot easier. Let's see now.
You know some, I'm gonna say, and close your ears if you have not seen my other playthrough, or at least my first playthrough, which you should have by now, but it makes more sense now that Fabian was the rebar killer in this setting time, because, well, then again, I don't know, because he imagined the people's head back in the day as well, but he knew them. But yeah, he knew the people back in the day, or he even had seen them. But this day and time, he haven't seen these people, and he imagined what their heads look like. Yeah, he had to see them.
And the blood isn't even congealed.
Yeah, you must have missed me only by a moment or two. Sorry, I had places to be.
This guy is quiet, strong, and scentless.
Yeah,
Isn't he, though?
Just because you can't
Doesn't
smell
stay
yourself.
for the torturing and the screaming. He's in and out, set dressing the space.
It's real theatrical, ain't it? But next time, could he maybe use stage blood instead?
Killed right here on the spot.
It does look like it, from my blood and my body. Such a shame. Used to think I was hot, but now, cool and rapid.
You died in the same way, right? Rebar in the heart and a bad case of neck.
Sure, Detective. Just a death for a kindred.
Now, that's something. This is a message to my kind, not yours.
Mm-hmm.
Any other marks or wounds on you?
From the neck down, nothing crying out for attention. Saving the hole in the head, you gotta take on faith. But no other obvious. The most common wounds on someone like me are closed with a...
That's true. Not the healthiest of pastimes, as I guess you found out. So who were you really, Ravenna? Other than Verona's, and why did anyone want to kill...
Look at me, Detective. I'm mortal, sure, but I'm blood doll, you know? They called me Isabella's plaything. See the pattern yet? Me, Pandora, mortals who are tied to vampires. A message from a hunt.
Maybe so. But why isn't he targeting the kindred direct? And how is he here now, 100 years after his first...
I don't know, but you'll catch it for me when...
Well, I'll try, although it won't improve you.
Shit happens to us all. My sister will be happy.
No, she won't.
Please do, Detective. My sister will be happy, at least. Detective, are you quite well?
You know something? All of this, my sister would be happy at least. Ravina said my sister would be happy at least now that I'm dead. And then he thought back to when Rosalind said that,
Sorry, Miss Emerson. I lost my thread there. What was that about your sister?
Let me give you some advice, fledgling. You are young, and you must... There are 2 princes in this city, and you will give them both deference for your sire's sake, and to ensure your...
Sure, but, what was that about your sister?
Sometimes I wonder what Gideon saw in you. Then I have a conversation like this and realize how similar you are. I said my sister would be happy as she wished to speak.
What's this? Am I this evening's topic for discussion?
Not at all, dearest. Merely.
Not about me? Oh, well, that's time wasted. But it's so good to see you, Detective. I hope you are here to enjoy yourself and not on a broken vase, a stolen innocence.
You wanted to talk.
Oh, dear detective, you are a sparkling tonic in an evening of toadies. I have something to discuss with you as it happens, but please, do circulate first. Business can wait. After all, this is a celebration. I will see you both Oh, and sister, I want to talk to you about the Carstairs matter. Will you have time this evening? Tomorrow?
I haven't forgotten. Tomorrow would be better.
Very good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have egos to massage, including my own.
But you look uncomfortable, Detective. Have you somewhere else to be?
I should circulate, like Miss Graham said.
Oh, what a shame. Do have a good evening, won't you?
I figured I should do the rounds properly before going to see her ladyship.
Evening. You're Isaac, right? Pleasant night.
Oh, am I in your place? My apologies, please.
No, not at all. It was you I wanted.
Why?
I don't think we've ever met, though I've heard of you.
I know who you are. They call you only Fabian, but your full name is...
Whoa there! Let him act.
Very well. You are...
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'll be right back.
Thank you for speaking.
You know something, it makes me wonder.
Sheriff, good to see you. Enjoying the party?
Yeah, having a whale of a time. You just missed me doing... Listen up. For you and me, it's our job to stop trouble before... So, do a few rounds, bump gums, get to know him all a little better. Forewarned is forearmed. You never know who you'll face tomorrow.
See you around.
Sure.
Alright, can I go upstairs?
I needed to catch up with everyone before I faced the music.
Okay.
So,
what am I gonna do, huh? Counting off the year.
Alright.
Anything I should...
Yeah, I got something. The cigarette girl killer. Knew the whole Cross and Rebar thing was familiar. Now don't go spreading this around. We don't want to start a panic. But doesn't this sound to you like the work of... Who? Ah, come on, Fabian. He hit the mortal front pages down in Frisco. Serial killer? Or hunter? Ask Isaac. The Nosferatu. He'll fill you in.
Who are these people? What are their lines? Who should I suck up to? Who should I avoid?
Hey, bloodsuckers are bloodsuckers. But we all share a secret, so we stick together. Lou calls it a family. The sisters and all their messed up cousins. And it's a family business. The court runs on money as much as blood. Mortals will pay a pretty penny for any vice, and more if it's out. Fletcher runs the booze. Under Lou's wing, he's got free... Rosalind's the ski. She's got Isaac. And you? You just make...
I'll be back.
Tread carefully.
Alright. We'll talk to him again.
What can I do?
I have another question. Hector pointed me in your direction.
The hunter. Something of a legend. An enterprising mortal who has sent many kindred to New Orleans was one of his hunting grounds not 10 years ago, as was San Francisco in the previous decade. Little is known about the man or woman, save that their killings all feature the cross of St. James, a signature of sorts. Hence, it is believed that he is a member of the Society of Leopold, one of the deadliest and most ancient factions. If he is indeed such a zealot, he believes himself to be a literal.
Jesus.
Yes, that one.
It seems both our princes...
Yes, some believe it impossible for two kindred to rule one. It is assumed they will destroy each other. They have not had a serious... Rosalind thought it crass.
I'm surprised to see you here.
Yes.
You don't strike me as the type of fella who lives it up at the weekend. You enjoy these parts?
No.
Might I ask what brings you?
The princes asked me to come, so I came. I'm their secret keeper. I observe, I learn, I research, I remember. They find it useful to have kindred of my clan are not well suited to such events, but I will step into the light when requested.
I get it. No one wants to outshine the hosts.
Indeed.
I gotta say, I do find the nose. Would you be open to a sit-down some other time so I can pick your
What is
brains?
that?
I'd like to learn more about your folk. About your gorilla. I hope that ain't too far.
Is it forward? I do not know.
So what do you think of our princes? Just between you and me.
They benefit each other in ways outsiders. Without both of them, Seattle. Some find Rosalind cold and distant, but I think she has missed. Not everyone enjoys being the center of attention.
Excuse me, won't you?
I'll be here.
Well, well.
The king of swank himself.
Oh, now, let's not talk of king. I hope you haven't eaten. There'll be some rather keen party favors along shortly.
This is quite the shindig.
Our royals wanted to keep the guest list exclusive. The deserving and the delicious, as it were. Of course, sometimes we have to make exceptions. Soothsayers, sorcerers, and sleuths. They're useful, to be sure, but they lower the tone. Don't you agree? Oh, what must you think of me? Almost unheard of. Some speculate a blood
bond? I don't think I know that.
Oh, ask the little book girl about it. Her clan are the ones for that kind of malarkey.
How's business? I hear the
You know, Prohibition's been a boot. Rosalind and Lou take their cut. We have a few rivals to put.
Capable hands?
You must know it, Detective. I admire someone who has the guts to. I'm sure Hector will fill you in. Just so long as you.
The sisters.
Oh, don't they just? It makes the delightful It's a good look for the city.
I'll leave you to it.
Have a drink, Detective.
Good evening to you both.
How are you finding the party, my boy? They haven't. You know Sophia, of course.
We've not actually met. I don't want to.
Oh, please do. Fabian, right? You sent Gideon the puzzle? You are just as I imagined. He has told me so much. I mean, not that we talk behind your back or anything. Well, we do. But it's all good things.
What are you working on, Sophia?
I just like to keep my head down. Try and be useful where I can.
Don't be so modest. Oh, you must tell Fabian.
The wireless, yes. Imagine, we listened to an orchestra concert.
All the way from New York. Sophia has built a set from parts. Oh, it sounds like scratching in a box to...
The potential to communicate instantly between cities, not shackled to the telegraph.
But then the risk.
Well, that's the most alarming thing I've heard in a long time.
Exactly. Complete.
Is there anything I should...
Actually, now you mention it, yes. A little morsel for you. Our friend Hector. I noticed some tension around... I've never known him. Interesting. Don't you think?
I was joining with
My dear boy.
Gideon's.
And Sophia's...
Are all
terrifying. We could do
It is also... And a little...
posing.
So how are...
You did pick up on...
That's... I went over. So, we... yes. Thank you for reminding me.
I passed an entire night on it.
Wasn't it just? It was "id" as a two-letter word that baffled me.
Yes. Completely threw off my cipher. If you find any more like that, you must let me know.
Sophia, I hear you're the person to ask about...
Heard the rumors about the sisters, have you?
Well, a blood bond, once the bond has taken hold, it's a danger. It could be.
You have
good.
A pleasure.
Yes.
I couldn't keep Lou waiting all night. Time to head up to face her.
Let me talk to him again.
I have another.
If you got a question, spit it out.
Fletcher spoke about the Great Fire.
Said it was more than a...
Before your time and mine. But the way I hear it, the old prince got caught up in some antediluvian wanted to break our chains, raise up the modern vampire, treat the mortals as cattle, drive a truck through the traditions. Lou and Rosalind, they understood that if you keep your stock sweet, you'll get more milk. Burned out the cult wholesale. Their sire along with it. That's how I read it at any rate. I would not raise it with the sisters.
You're worried about someone. A girl. Can I ask what's up?
What? What the hell are you talking about?
I'm working the Masquerade beat for you. Let me help.
Alright, just don't lay that spooky mouth shit on me. Look, if it becomes a thing, maybe you'll hear about it. But for now, I have nothing to tell you.
You've given me a lot to think about.
Eyes open, head down, alright?
I feel like, even though Hector was, you know, kind of a little rough around the edges, he really cared about Fabian. Watch this shit here.
Mistress Liu, you had something you wanted to discuss.
Ah, yes. The future, Detective. My sister and I have plans, and I'd like you to look into something for us.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honored, of course, to help you both out.
As you should be.
What do you want me to look into, Mistress Liu? Just give me the facts.
You're aware of our recent troubles in the liquor market? Has Fletcher said anything to you?
He mentioned something in passing about rivals.
We are about to expand, but are suffering from a small roadblock, Detective. A roadblock I put at your door.
Mine?
Your territory, at least. Our Vancouver run has been interrupted, perhaps even redirected, and the rumor says it's someone in law enforcement.
That figures. Without coffee and liquor, I don't think a single member of the PD would be functional.
I do have a location and have managed to acquire some photographs. I will have my man Campbell deliver it to your office.
That does sound like a solid start to a case. I won't deny it.
Now, if we can just...
Look at her. She act like she wasn't even worried.
No. No! My sister!
One from the top, both literal and figurative. Our killer was out for the kindred of Seattle, and I had a feeling he was just getting started. Well, rise and shine, Sheriff. About time you clocked in. See what the Prince has lined up for us tonight.
You have nothing to say about your memories?
Well, that was a lineup of faces from 100 years back. Something's pulling them out of my past. Do I trust my own mind? I would not vouch for it. I do think those things happen, but why we're both seeing them and what bearing they have on our case, that is a puzzle I can't answer right now. I guess we should head out.
About time. Surprise!
What do you want, Tully?
And a happy festive season to you too, my little Yule log. I figured we could catch up, fangs to fangs. It's Christmas. Everyone's too wrapped up to even look around. A modern tragedy, am I right? All the lonely people. Mind you, it makes for easy pickings when you're feeling the need.
Get to the point. Why are you here?
Yeah. Heard of Isabella Moore?
We met.
Well, of course you did. Bit of a poseur, right? Toreador through and through. And then even further through. Art must be excess. Art must provoke. Art must live perilously close to railing the masquerade into orgasmic oblivion. Anyway, she has a nightclub, Atrium. There's blood on the snow outside and the doors are locked, The cop bands are all stirred up. I'm kind of tied up with a thing. Do me a sheriffy favor, throw on your glad rags, slip into the party, see what's what.
Tell me about her. What am I likely to face?
Honest opinion? I fucking love art, you know? Real art, raw art. She's really good, but she's biting too deep. Thralls, blood dolls, pick your poison. She's made it big among the kind. Magazine cover big. Heck, internet big, they tell me. The bigger she is, the closer she grinds herself along the edge of the masquerade, the more she gets off on it.
I will visit this atrium.
A cut to the chase kind of sheriff. That's handy. But take it from a self-serving rat like me. You want to flourish in this shithole? Maybe pucker up more for Ryong. She might be new to this prince thing, but the kid's swinging the hammer right now. Don't piss her off.
There's just something so intimate about his time.
Alright, now watch this. Hold up. You know something. Prevent the masquerade breach. What? Wait. I don't know.
Does it strike you as funny? Dreaming about Miss Moore's club only to be sent there? It all connects in the end. Chain link to chain link.
What is that? Ooh. Okay. Let me see.
There's Atrium, a fancy feeding ground for a fancy dame.
Okay, let me go my butt on up in here. What the hell? Okay.
There's our boys in blue. Tread carefully.
Evening, friend. Afraid there's no fun to be found here. Back of the line, maybe it'll open up later.
Officer McMillan. 3 kids, wife has a bad leg.
You will let me in.
I will. Well, I don't see how, seeing as how the doors are barred solid. As a matter of fact, I'm trying to get in myself. Place is blocked up tight and no one's answering. Sorry to spoil your night, friend, but I'd find your party elsewhere.
So much for sweet talking. It's a big building. There'll be another way inside.
The hell up here? You know, some up here. All right. Ooh. You know something? Let me go here and do this stuff. Oh, and you know something? I forgot. At least it tell you. At least it tell you when you about to mess up.
I swear, if one more guy tries to use mistletoe.
Make sure I done got the thing out of here. Yep. Me talk to Honda.
Looks like I'm not getting rid of you anytime soon, am I?
Mm-hmm. Let me see.
You handle yourself well.
Believe me, Elder. You could not handle me. Though it might be interesting to see you try.
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Yeah. Arjun's one of the Thin Bloods that came in from Tacoma. He's been spotted in the parking garage opposite the PD. We should clear it out. They're getting too close.
I will find them. I will speak to you again.
All right. Let me get my butt on over here. Wait, you know something I need to see is I done got that whatchamacallit out of here. I'm pretty sure I have, but you never know. Me going in here. Yeah, I done got it. I mean, what the hell? Get up out of here. Alright. Alright. Damn.
What was that?
Hello?
Right. Now!
Damn it!
Oh, that it? Oh, no.
What?
Alright.
How? They deserve that. Honda will be pleased.
Gotta blow them away. Nice try, Jack.
the hell? Oh.
What was that? I'm gonna catch you! You missed!
Ooh. Alright, so let me see. We got the Wake of the Dead.
Hello?
Oh, no one will believe this.
Alright.
Always such a pleasure to greet your bright, smiling visage.
Alright.
You have something for me to do?
I realize this is a horrible cliche, but if you're passing St. Stephen's, there should be a package amongst the graves near the ivy-covered tree. Could you bring it? It has a rather short shelf life.
I will see it done. Later.
Alright.
Whoa! That ain't right. Whoa. That ain't right.
Officer down.
Alright, let's go ahead on. Here we go. Is that it? No, here it is.
I guess that's Mrs. T's parcel. Only a little damp. We should get it back to her.
How can I help you? Looking for a table to rest your elbows on?
Your package, Mrs. Thorne. Only lightly soiled by grain.
Strange what powers mortals associate with stone and bones, isn't it? Yet because they do, there is power there. Have a cup on the house to pep...
Alright.
I look...
And then... Nico. Hold up. No, that's gone. Yep. I had to see the other places they got. Apparently, I do not think that you have to necessarily do they stuff. Let me see.
Don't suppose you have any formaldehyde line.
Do you vision?
I can see it working, form-wise, I mean, shape to shape. That's not saying I actually like you or find you hot. I still need to figure that out.
I wish you the best.
Okay.
What can I do for you? Buy? Sell? Destroy a degenerate?
This is my third playthrough, right? Yeah.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
I do have something. This glove belonged to Edward.
Okay.
Perhaps.
Do not break. Edward. Edward. Hold on, that whopper, that's probably Edward right there. Oh, there go Edward. Edward. Come on, Edward.
That should see Nico satisfied. Let's drop in on him.
All right.
Spare $1? Really appreciate.
Hey, Bossy, it is colder than a polar bear's cur out there. I hear you visited Edward. Oh, I have some elixir you might make use of. There is no trade in it for me. Be well.
All right. All right. Since I still got time, now I'm gonna go see her. Wait, let me see. Yeah. Right. Okay, I got. I'm gonna attack you, I feel. Okay. I didn't even know I hadn't even unlocked it. Oh, hold on, that's Immortals. What about Thin Bloods? You know what I hate that they didn't have no cadence in this game.
It's freezing out here.
I need to see how many achievements I need left. Hold on. One, two. I can at least get 3 or 4 in this playthrough right here. But hold up. I need to see. Cause you never know, I might actually be able to talk to Under again. I'm gonna try before I actually go through with it. Because this is one or two. Did I say 3 or 4? May actually be 5 because I'm finna get 1 achievement in a minute. Soon as I go up in there and start this fight with whatever her name is.
Well, if it ain't the sheriff.
Pleasure as always.
Okay. Basically just wasted my time. Okay, let me go fight her. Let me see. I can go up here. Alright. Okay. I am going to do my... Let me see. Alright. Okay. Letter from Daddy. Let me go ahead and mark that off.
The masterpiece is almost ready. Its beauty will consume me and... Hey, Poker! We have a job to do.
A masterpiece, huh? That smells of Isabella.
I will not be found wanting.
What the hell?
I am a bride of Cain.
Oh.
I've got the shot. On me!
Cain, guide us!
Make sure that was nothing.
Okay, if you say
They'll
so.
be back.
I shall
Not
find
here.
you for my master.
Is that
Curse you!
Look at him. What the? Eee. Let me see. Oh, this door.
The show is invitation only. No anything on the list. Dark.
That's your fear.
Now that's handy. They've made us a way up.
Okay.
You notice they wore your symbol? Benny, now these people? Curious.
Oh, I hate this little room.
Ready?
We give of you because it is required. Great art requires sacrifice. A dedication.
I hated this doggone area.
And I will be heard. My art is my song, a music to last through the ages. I have seen Lascaux in the thickening of a world congealed. I have wallowed in joy and see the dawn we can walk through when our works are revealed. That the drops that fall from the overcast are scarlet, and each thrums with the stilled heart. No more bindings. No more.
Rest in pieces.
And the craven bow. We'll sit on thrones made of gold and wonder and be incandescent. And you will become art.
Just look at that.
Become the dance and the interchange.
That's what I hate.
This is my prayer.
It says that some is upstairs, but then you can't even go up there.
Give his heart to you.
It's crazy.
So jump, Teshin, jump.
Where I come in at?
Emerge as poetry of the
So yeah.
rocking cradles. To you who are the source, to you who lie spent, the water of life flowed onwards to the fountain.
They need to fix this.
Fragile ephemera,
Cause look.
icicles on the tongue, a sacrament of the flesh to rise us upwards.
Hold on, let
We
me.
give of you. Great art requires sacrifice, a dedication. I am beauty, and I will be heard. My art is my song, a music to last through the ages. I have seen Lascaux in the thickening of a world congealed. I have wallowed in the meat joy and seen the dawn we can walk through when our works are revealed. That the drops that fall from the overcast are scarlet, and each thrums with the stilled heart. No more
I almost feel sorry for him.
no more to the crime of silence. No more to the
See, that's
hiding
one right
and the
there.
craven bow. We will sit on thrones made of gold and wonder and be incandescent. And you will become art. Become the dance and the interchange. This is my prayer. This new world, this given, this heart is mine. And I give this heart to you, my people. So jump, Teshin, jump. And emerge as poetry of the blood. To you,
Someone shall pay.
my docile lambs, my unflinching acolytes, my sacrificial virgins, my weak rocking cradles. To you who are the source, to you who lie spent, the water of life flowed onwards to the fountain. Fragile ephemera, icicles of the tongue, a sacrament of the flesh to rise us upwards. We give of you great honor, and sacrifice. I am beauty, and I will
Alright.
be heard. My art is my song, a music to last through the ages. I have seen Lascaux in the thickening of a world congealed. I have wallowed in the meat joy and seen the dawn we can walk through when our works are revealed. But the drops that
in there.
fall from the overcast are scarlet, and each thrums with the stilled heart. No more binding, no more to the crime of silence. No more to the hiding of the craven bow.
Find Kane's enemies.
I'll check it out.
We will sit on thrones made of gold and wonder and be incandescent.
Look.
And you will become art. Become the dance and the interchange.
Look, here he comes.
This is my prayer. This new world, this gift, this giving, this heart is mine. And I give this heart to you, my people. So jump, Teshin, jump, and emerge as poetry of the blood. To you, my docile lambs, my unflinching acolytes, my sacrificial virgins, my
weak.
To you who are the source. To you who are
You should run.
the sacrament of the flesh we give of you because it is required. A dedication. I am beauty, and I will be.
Alright.
My art is my song. The last through the ages. I have seen Lascaux in the thickening of a world congealed. I have wallowed in the meat joy and seen the dawn we can walk through when our works are revealed. But the drops that fall from the overcast are scarlet, and each thrums with the stilled heart. No more bindings, no more to the crime of silence. No more to the hiding and the craven bow.
This world is ours soon.
Thrones made of gold and wonder at the incandescent. And you will become art. Become the dance.
Damn.
The Dark Father grants me victory.
You know something? Let me get my butt up. Cause I done got my ass killed.
No more bindings. No more to the crime of silence. No more to the hiding and the craven bow. We will sit on thrones made of gold and wonder and the incandescent. And you will become art.
Search for
become
the killer.
The dance and the interchange.
Dark Father grants me strength.
Hold on.
This giving, this heart. And I give this heart to you. So just as poetry.
All right.
My unflinching acolytes, my sacrifices, my weak rocking cradles. To you who are the source, to you who lie spent, the water of life flowed onwards to the fountain. Such fragile ephemera, icicles on the tongue, a sacrament of us upwards.
See what you feel.
A dedication.
All right.
Come out and face the hand.
All right.
You will become art. Become the dance and the interchange.
I shall find you for my master.
This new lot, this gift, this giving, this heart is mine.
I'm your butt on
I
that.
give this heart to you, my people. So jump as you jump, and emerge as poetry of the blood. To you, my docile
Nothing
lambs,
here. There, the Camarilla! They're here! The enemy! We will triumph!
trespasser!
Alright.
Great art requires sacrifice, a dedication. I am and I will be heard.
There we go.
The overcasts are scarlet, and each thrums with a stilled heart. No more bindings, no more.
Oh, we better be through with this. Hold on. What is it? Go on in here and finish this off. Cause it's at the 12 now here. Alright.
Now, this is more like Isabella.
So jump, Teshin, jump, and emerge as poetry of the blood.
Oh, mother. Whose art's an atrium? Well, hey there. Hope you're not looking for a bite to eat. Pretty as you are, I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to find another vein tonight. I'm a little
short. She's nearly empty.
Where is the entrance to the club?
Now, why would you want to go in there? You got pure intentions? Because I'll die before I betray my Bella.
I'm here to see Isabella. She and I are old friends.
Oh, makes sense. She'd have beautiful friends.
And who are you to her?
Wait. Don't we know her?
I'm Victorine. I'm Lizzie Siddle. I'm Ophelia, floating in the river of blood. I am her muse.
You are her food.
Well, I guess you could just call me Verone, but you'll see. Oh, she'll paint me eternally beautiful. Her art, it'll save me. Wash my sins away.
Oh my. It is her. Poor kid.
Enough of this time wasting. Show me the entrance, Blood Doll, or you will suffer a fate worse than blood loss.
I do have a weakness for a firm hand. It don't matter. You'd be too late to stop her anyway. They all are. She paints salvation, and our screams are our prayers. She'll take us to heaven, and her work will open the door for us all.
That's our clue. It's her work. The entrance is something to do with her work.
She gonna pin me up against the wall like the masterpiece I am. I can't wait.
To you, my docile lamb.
So, the way in is through her art somehow. Poor Verona went down the same route as her sister. Guess it's one way to grieve.
To you who lie spent, the water of life flowed onwards to the fountain. Such fragile ephemera. Icicles on the tongue.
That first painting, it had your symbol. That got anything to do with it? Drained to the dregs. I've seen this getup before. This is one of Isabella's blood dolls. A willing victim.
Great art requires sacrifice. A dedication.
Ooh, feel that breeze?
keep on. Dang. Okay, Kindred Society. Alright. Dang, I ain't even know it had all them there. Let me see, make sure I ain't missing nothing in here. Apparently.
Isabella, you must restrain yourself. We have been granted this sword, and we must use it.
I don't want to kill her as no priest. Wouldn't that be some?
Carefully. Recapture. Do not destroy. Hold to our purpose. Be patient.
Okay.
Did that door just close behind us?
Oh, you came. Let me bring you into stillness.
What's wrong?
I feel...
Fire? Fire, you alright?
She's done something to me.
She knew you were coming. She practically brought us here to sap your power. I have never heard of this.
What the hell? Some.
What in tarnation? Take care.
All right.
We'll sit on thrones made of gold and desert. And we will become art, become the dance and the interchange. This is my prayer. This gift, this heart. I give this heart to you, my people. So jump, and emerge as poetry.
Alright, come on now. Uh-oh. Hell.
What has she done to these folk? This level of control, the ghouls, the blood dolls.
Even me.
And each thrives with the steel
It's a goddamn cult. Jonestown. Tools, toys to be used and discarded at her pleasure. We gotta stop this.
Alright, let's go.
Eyes open.
Damn.
and the craven doll. We will sit on thrones made of gold and wander at the desert. And you will become art, become the dance and the interchange. This is my prayer. This new world, this gift, this giving, this heart is mine. And I give this heart to you, my people. So jump, Tessie, jump.
Damn, yeah. Damn, yeah. Damn, yeah.
To you who last spent, the water of life will always to the fountain. Such icicles of time, a sacrament of the flesh to rise as sacrifice, a dedication. I select no more violence, no more to the crime of silence, no more to the hiding and
So many bodies because of her. We need to end this.
All right. We finna go ahead and handle this. Get my butt on.
Oh, little flame, you have made this such a collaboration. How wonderfully destructive of you. But all art is violence without the right canvas. Is our work not sublime?
It makes a statement.
And what a statement it is. I knew when we first met, you would understand. Lasombra have never shied from true darkness.
She does like the sound of her own voice.
The drained mortals, the bloody gutters. Why are you doing this?
I serve the fountain that will slick the streets of the mundane. From its waters shall spring an end. From the end, a beginning.
The end of what?
Why, the Masquerade! Ushering forth the bold new dawn of shamelessness.
You know this mark. You used it to weaken me. Tell me what it is.
A child's doodle. Unimaginative and inelegant. The work of lesser hands. Think of it as a harness, designed to constrain and control. I won't deny that leashing you is pleasant.
You invited me here to witness this? Why make me your audience?
Don't think so little of yourself, Nomad. You are a participant, a misplaced fragment of the greater art.
What are you talking about?
Don't you fret. You will be put in your proper place.
Stop playing futile games.
We've put off our love match long enough.
I will have straight answers from you.
And what can you give me for them? I've told you before, Fire. Art always takes.
This is more than you alone. Who is behind this?
It's in her eyes. She's dying to tell you.
Okay, here we go. I will gladly play my role.
It seems you have chosen my role. Shall we not make beautiful art, you and I? A dance of destruction for all to see? Just give me a name, and I will gladly be your partner.
Oh, little flame, you do understand. Let me loosen your chains so that our climax can be all the greater. But as to what lies behind this, my answer should be no surprise. You've spent centuries running. A frightened rabbit before the sword of Cain.
Sabat. Monsters. A death cult.
So simplistic.
I will destroy you, Isabella. And when I find your pack, I will destroy them as well. No mercy.
I should hope not. Now run, rabbit. Run, rabbit. Run, run, run!
Are you playing a game? There we go. Artistic melody. Okay, let me see. Give me that neck. Damn, yeah. There we go. There we go.
The mark. Tell me how to get rid of it.
Little flame. Love me.
Fire, this is her power. Don't listen.
Love me.
Shut up!
Well, that's one way to do it.
Sheriff, done as Tali asked. How's Isabella holding up?
I did not share her artistic viewpoint. She was puppeting her crowd, draining them, her lake of blood to bathe in. She had no intent to preserve the Masquerade. Quite the opposite, in fact. So, I took her head.
Well, shit. She always was one match away from an exploding cigar.
There's gonna be fallout. Tali, the PD.
On it. Gonna be tricky without our back room buddy, but I'll get it done.
But Tali's right. She was a problem. It's past time we trim the fat. Call it restructuring. Either way, it makes things easier. Well done, Sheriff. I'll make sure you're compensated.
Yeah.
What I want is answers. Instead, I find only more questions.
And as per our agreement, you're more than welcome to run your own investigation. Besides, you have Sophia now. She's scatterbrained, but she's never once let me down. Just give her time.
I am not finished with my report. Isabella. She claimed to be Sabbat, a member of the Sword of Cain. I assume you know of whom I speak. Cultists, Diablerists, the ancient blight. In the name of Cain, they would expose us, ruin us, run us out, or worse. No princedom is safe. Even a stable Seattle would fall to their chaos.
Cutie, you'd look great in a tinfoil hat, but I smell either batshit or bullshit.
Tolly! I apologize for him, Fire. Please, continue.
The Sabbat operate in packs. She felt emboldened. She felt supported. And not just by her ghouls.
She felt like $1 million, and she spent it all at once. If this is a conspiracy, it's the Dim Bulb Club.
Tolly!
Look, Prince, with all genuine respect, you had 100 problems. Now you have 99, because thanks to the Nomad over here, a Tory ain't one. But Sabbat's in the Belfry? Let's not invent ourselves a whole new to-do list.
I hear you, but we stay in business by dotting our I's and crossing our T's. Fire, look into this. I'll let Sophia know. Tolly, just try to be helpful. This meeting's adjourned.
Alright, there we go. Look at them. You know, so I might go ahead and rock the priest for a little bit, but that's the best looking one. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Until next time, I'll see you later. Take it easy.